Welcome. My name is Wilson Kimball. I'm President and CEO of the Municipal Housing for the City of Yonkers. Thank you all for coming today because we've all been through something that we hope does not happen again. And so I'm thankful for your patience, and we are here to give you an update. We will start with Mayor Spano from the City of Yonkers.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. It's really nice to see you all. Sorry to see you guys under these circumstances. I'd rather be in the park with you having a picnic. But needless to say, Con Ed, came here. They smelled, and they'll explain it to you. They identified a leak. The leak went from 1 building to 3 buildings to now all 8 buildings are affected. 400 of you now have to deal with the fact that there is no gas in this facility. So we have both the short term, right, and the long term. The short term is what we're going to do now, right? And we'll talk about that. The long term, what we're going to do to get this fixed as quickly as possible. I will tell you this. I was on the phone with the governor's office. They were very helpful. I was on the phone with the Senate Majority Leader, Andrew Stewart-Cousins, and the rest of the delegation. Super helpful to us in freeing up some money through DHCR. County Executive George Latimer working with us to free up some what they call LTAP money. Working with Municipal Housing, Wilson Kimball, the board, everyone is working in the same direction. All right. One is we're going to, and she'll explain to you what we're going to do in terms of getting hot plates available, microwaves for those who don't have them. I know most of you have microwaves. We did that as part of the upgrade. And obviously getting the boilers hooked up so that you have hot water and have this potentially heat should there be a need for heat in the next couple of weeks. So we're here. We're going to answer all of your questions. There are some private donors and some private companies that are making some things available, some gifts that will help make you feel a little better. Obviously, it doesn't solve the problem until we solve the problem. But I want to say thank you to them. Thank you to Lakisha Collins-Bellamy for securing some dollars in this budget that we were able to, she'll announce later, to secure some help for you individually. And I'll leave it like that. So I'll have lots of questions. I don't want you to have to listen to me. Give it back to Wilson. I'm going to sit here, and we're going to take it from here, right? It's nice to see all of you. And again, we'll get through this, okay? All right.
Mr. Mayor, Mr. Spicer has
Mike Spicer, the president of St. Joe's Hospital. Let's give it up for him.
Good afternoon, everyone. I too join the mayor in wishing you the best to get through this crisis. St. Joseph's is a vital part of this community. We're a part of your community. And because of that, I'm here today to give to the mayor a contribution from the hospital in the amount of $10,000 that will go toward anything that you guys need to get through this crisis. What I'd like you to take away from here is, besides providing you with the best health care that we can, we're a part of the community here. We want to help you in other ways, in every way we can. I'm happy to be here. Sorry that you're here under these circumstances. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you, Mr. Spicer. Thank you, St. Joe's. The current situation is there is no hot water. Boilers for hot waters have been set up for buildings 6, 7, and 8 will come online today. Buildings 1 through 5 will come online tomorrow. We do know there is not enough gas for the stove. So we are handing out hot plates tomorrow. The mayor will be back with OEM, the Office of Emergency Management, Police and Fire, to hand out hot plates. We will also be handing out microwaves for those of you whose microwaves are not working or have been in repair. So we will have microwaves for everyone. The Office of the Aging, the City Office for the Aging, Kelly Chiarella, thank you for being here. They have dropped off 260 meals that people can ask to have distributed to them All of the requests will be going through central office. Emmy Vega and her staff will be assisting. So I thank Emmy and her staff. They will also be assisting with other items that will be distributed, and you just need to go and sign out those items, whatever they are, whether it's a hot plate or this or that. So that's where we are at the moment. We are also aware that there will not be enough gas or pressure for hot water for laundry. So we are working on that issue as well. We hope to have an answer to you by tomorrow, but if we don't, we will get it to you as soon as possible. We have been sending out notices on social media, and we also will continue to go door to door with our resident coordinators. So I thank the FSSY and the resident coordinators for their participation and their help. They are both English and Spanish speakers, and the notices are in both English and in Spanish. There is more to announce, and so to that end, I would like to welcome up the City Council President, Lakisha Collins-Bellamy. I'm so sorry. It's been a long night. Lakisha.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am glad to be here with you today. I understand the extreme situation that is going on with you all. When I did find out about the event going on yesterday, I kicked into gear with my staff at the Council President's office to ensure that we could help the families in the interims before the hot plates and microwaves, because we know... Thank you. Because we know that the families are not able to cook for themselves. So since last night, my staff and I have been working, asking for donations, and we were able to collect almost 200 gift cards to distribute today to the families so that they can purchase meals in the interim until we have hot plates and you're able to cook your own food. Those gift cards will be distributed in Building 8 at the manager's office, the same way you would sign out the hot plates. So after this, the manager will have you all sign, and you can get your gift cards in the office. I want to give a special thanks to our donors. The State Senate Majority Leader Andrea Stewart-Cousins made a donation and answered my call yesterday. The City Council answered my call. We have the PBA who helped donate, as well as county legislators donated. Shanae Williams, whose district this is, and Mr. David Tubiolo. The Municipal Housing Authority contributed gift cards, as well as State Delegation Assemblymen Mr. Gary Pretlow and Nader Sage contributed, as well as some of the unions, as I said, the PBA, SEIU. We talked about Office of the Aging that contributed some meals. We have a business owner who was a former resident of Palisade Towers, Mr. Shamar Owens, who owns the Made in Space store on Yonkers Avenue, will be here this evening with some hot meals to distribute, and we will have them sent here to the community room about 5 p.m. So I want to thank everyone who contributed, who answered my call yesterday at this dire time to help out these families in need. Thank you all for your contributions, and we are working quickly and expeditiously to help get the power restored to your gas and to help you in any way possible. Please feel free to call my office, and I want to give a special thanks to the entire City Council, the Mayor, Wilson Kimball, and the entire county, New York State, and the City of Yonkers that banded together to help the residents of Palisade Towers. Thank you.
We'll take questions in one moment. I just wanted to introduce Simmer Brandon, representing Senate Majority Leader Andrea Stewart-Cousins.
I'd like to thank the City of Yonkers and all of those who contribute to this cause. You know, Yonkers has done this before. We have worked together as the state, as the county, and as Lakisha Collins said, as the city. So on behalf of the Senator, the Majority Leader Andrea Stewart-Cousins, and all of those who contribute to this effort, I want to say that we will get through this one. We will definitely get through this one, and the Senator is with you on this. Thank you.